Viewing one of Andrew's losses, and one of the big mistakes Andrew made is he got overwhelmed with this all-star that he was wrestling, started to panic, and stopped using these. He hit a stand-up, right? And this hand got trapped and he hit a stand-up. Go ahead. Keep moving. And this hand was just flailing all over the place. So he wasn't doing anything with this hand, and now he's not doing anything with this hand. And he starts to stand up, this arm's just flailing. And the kid takes an ankle, tips him back over. Okay. And then in the hand fighting, all right, head to head, the kid was dominating here. He was thumbing hard, he was getting wrist control, and he was canceling every shot that Andrew took. Not with immaculate sprawling, just with the use of these. So what I want to focus on today is using these from the moment this whistle blows. Okay, we're head to head, we're not running away. All right, we're gonna jam and we're gonna stay on him. We always got a hand on him. Pummeling in with a collar tie, heavy hands. Okay, come here, don't crush, don't fall over. All right, I'm jamming. If he tries to push forward and if he changes level, then my hand comes down with him. I know where he is at all times. I'm jamming with this thumb. Always got a hand. Okay, I'm jamming with this forearm, jamming with the collar tie, trying to get him out of position, out of his stance, so I can attack. Where could I attack right now? All right. Okay, if I can put my hands on you, then I can get to anything else. Okay, but if I'm scared to put my hands on you, intimidated, then he's gonna have control the whole time. Okay, so what I wanna do is drill heavy hands, and we're gonna go through a sequence. All right, so from out the gate, I want you to jam, get wrist control, okay? Snap the head. When the head comes up, I want you to get the underhook, okay? When he fights out of this and tries to get the elbow down, I want you to come to the other side and get in the Russian tie. All right, from here, I want you to slide in and get the crotch lift and finish. All right, so you're not gonna go through this whole sequence in a wrestling match, but I want you to drill through all your options. Collar tie, wrist control. He pulls his head up, you come in with the underhook. Okay, he pulls that elbow down, you switch over to the Russian tie. Then you finish with the crotch lift. Okay? Series of hand fighting movements, going through all of your options that you should be constantly probing him with. Through the whole match, you're testing the collar tie, you're testing the underhook, you're testing the Russian tie, you're testing wrist control. Whichever one he's weakest on, that's what you're gonna score off of. If he doesn't let you get wrist control, maybe he lets you get good underhooks. Okay, if he doesn't let you get good underhooks, maybe he lets you get a Russian tie. All right, so here's the sequence. Slam the collar tie on, wrist control. He pulls the head up, you're gonna pummel in with the underhook. And I want elbow high, wrist on top of the shoulder. All right, if he crushes down like this, he's vulnerable to any attack you wanna do. You can just slip down and get a high single, finish from here. He doesn't crush, he pulls his elbow down, he squares off on you, then you switch over to the Russian tie. On this Russian tie, I want my shoulder behind his shoulder. I'm hugging this. All right, from here, you can score any way you want. we're gonna go with a crotch lift. Okay, so collar tie wrist control, underhook, he yanks his elbow down, you switch over to the Russian tie, then the crotch lift.